All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. It's time for our second game of our quadruple header for you today. We head to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey for this one. It'll be the Patriots and the Giants. By the way, we're in Week 10. We're now into November, and we're past daylight saving times now, so that means even the early afternoon games are a little bit darker than normal, than the early part of the season would be. The Patriots come in at 4-5. The Giants come in at 8-1. The Giants currently tied with the Cardinals for the best record in the NFC. The Giants have the better conference record, so they have the tiebreaker right now. Patriots at 4-5, trying to get back in the AFC playoff picture. The Giants just trying to roll along and get to 9-1 if they can. Evil Dead, he's on a roll, man. He is on a tear. He's now 88-52. He's now 36 games over 500. In fact, Evil Dead, I'm looking here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evil Dead has gotten 6 of the last 7 right. Oh, you're still pondering? All right. Well, you know the drill. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe as we head out to MetLife Stadium for this one. Patriots Giants here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. It's the Patriots and the Giants. Waldo's in the house. Welcome on in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead's going with the G-Men. I don't blame him. Waldo's here. Waldo's going with the Pats. Waldo likes to live dangerously. Patriots at 4-5. The Giants at 8-1. And we're about to get this one underway here in Week 10. The Giants will get the ball first. We're underway. Live from MetLife. From the 5-yard line on the return, this is Molson. Jay Molson, the 4th-year back out of Howard, brings it out for the Giants. Their starting quarterback, Stephen Gardner, the 7th-year quarterback out of the University of Houston. Misty is here saying hi. Hope everybody's having a good Columbus Day. We're on early tonight. We're playing 4 games. We had 2 college football games earlier. This is the second of 4 NFL games for you tonight. We still have the Panthers, Ravens, and the Eagles, Redskins to go. 1st and 10 from the 25. Gardner in the shotgun. Hands off to Eric Johnson, the 8th-year back out of Duke. Picks up 2 yards out to the 27-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Willis, on the tackle. In his 6th year out of Illinois. Patriots, they would like to get to 500 at 5-5 and take their chances if they can win this game. But they're playing one of the best teams in the NFC right now. They hand off to Johnson again. Johnson out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. We bring up 3rd and 5. So we got Evil Dead, Sports Davis, Waldo, Misty all here. 3rd and 5 for the G-Men. 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. In motion is Collins. Gardner back. Throws and caught by Patrick Collins. Down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll be a Giant first down. Tackle made by the linebacker Eric Barnett, the rookie out of Stanford. Patrick Collins, the receiver, in his 13th year out of Georgia. 1st and 10 for the Giants at their own 39. They come out 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Single back. Gardner back. Gardner throws. Far side. Caught by Michael Holmes, the rookie out of USC. Good for 7 yards out to the 46-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Opening drive of the ball game here at MetLife Stadium. We're in the first weekend of November on the schedule. Gardner in the shotgun, 2nd and 3. Gardner hands off to Johnson, breaks through down the sideline. Eric Johnson forced out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 32 yards for Eric Johnson, the 8th-year back out of Duke. First down, G-Man. Opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10 for the Giants at the Patriot 22. Gardner looking, pump fakes, throws deep, wide open, touchdown, Patrick Collins. A 22-yard touchdown catch. The Giants made that drive look easy. Touchdown, G-Man. A very efficient opening drive for the Giants, and they take a 6-0 lead. Zach Whitney will come on for the extra point. The Giants come in at 8-1, tied with the Cardinals for the best record in the conference. Kick is up, and it's good. Giants lead at 7-0. 5:52 left to play here in the first. Patriots will get the ball first, or will get the ball next here for the first time. Down 7-0. That was a very efficient drive. It didn't take up much time either. Oh, I can feel the love. Whitney will kick off. From the 5-yard line on the return. This will be number 22, Mario Reese, the 9th-year safety out of Oklahoma. And Reese brings it back out to the 23-yard line, and that's where the Patriots will have it. Peyton Thorne, the 2nd-year quarterback out of Auburn. 5:49 left in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. Patriots, this will be their first possession. Everybody in tight for New England. Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Chris Dickens, and Dickens gets outside, gets 5 yards out to the 28-yard line. Dickens in his 10th year out of Dayton. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 for New England at their own 28. Patriots at 4-5. If they can get an upset win, they can get to 500. On 2nd down, Thorne throws near side and caught by Darren Woods out to the 39. That'll be a gain of 11. Darren Woods, the 9th-year receiver out of Michigan. First down, New England at their own 39. 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne throws and caught by Michael Payne, the tight end, in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. Picks up 7 yards to the 46-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. So New England, on their opening possession, they're moving the ball. 2nd and 3 from their own 46, 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne to Dickens, and Dickens crosses midfield. Dickens in the Giant territory, down to the 39-yard line. A 15-yard gain for Chris Dickens. Finally making the tackle for the Giants, number 26, Scott Daniel, the safety, in his 2nd year out of Minnesota. 1st and 10 Patriots at the Giant 39-yard line. Patriots opening possession. New England comes out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Thorne hands off this time to James Holmes. And Holmes out to the 32, a gain of 8. Holmes in his 2nd year out of Akron. Patriots getting big chunks of yardage on each rush now. on this drive. Patriots come out. Thorne in the shotgun. 2nd and 2. Thorne to Holmes again. And Holmes gets taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard. As Scott Daniel, the safety, comes up, makes the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 30-yard line. 3:25 and counting here in the first quarter. The second of 4 games for you today. The Dolphins beat the Chargers a moment ago, 21-0. 3rd and 1 from the 30. Thorne under center. Thorne drops back, throws, and they pick up the first down as they dump a pass out to Brad Turner, the rookie out of Florida International, the tight end, out to the 24-yard line, a gain of 6. Walter Spencer, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 10th year out of Oregon. First down, Patriots at the Giant 24. 3 wide to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking, throws, caught. Oh, bounces off Holmes. Incomplete. .243 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 10 now for the Patriots at the Giant 27. 4 wide to the far side. Empty backfield for Thorne on 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Throws outside. Caught by Dickens. Dickens down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6. 2.5 minutes left now in the first. Third and 6 from the 20-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back. Thorne throws near side and caught on the sideline. Making the catch, Cody Stafford down to the 12. A gain of 8. And that'll be a Patriot first down. Stafford in his 4th year out of Virginia. Nice catch along the sideline. 3 receivers to the far side on 1st and 10 from the Giant 12. Thorne back to throw. Dumps it out. Oh, Holmes can't hold on. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 12. .205 left in the first quarter. Patriots come out. 4 wide. Thorne under center. Thorne drops back. Throws to the end zone. And too far. Looking for Darren Woods. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd down. This is the Patriots' opening drive after the Giants scored a touchdown on their opening drive. 3rd and 10 from the 12. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne rolls out, and Thorne is going to get sacked back at the 16-yard line. A loss of 4 yards. Making the sack is Charles Lowry, the defensive tackle, in his 2nd year out of Illinois. It looks like one of the offensive linemen got shaken up. C.J. Brewster, the left guard. It'll be 4th down. Mark Brown will come on. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt to get the Patriots on the board. Brown, the 7th-year kicker out of Kansas State. From 33. Snap, kick is up. Uh-oh. No good. That was not a good kick. Remains a 7-0 ball game as Brown misses a kick from 33. Brown has had issues all season, I've noticed, no matter what Madden we use. Patriots may be looking for a new kicker. So the Giants remain up 7-0 as the Patriots come up empty. They'll have it at their own 23-yard line. Steven Gardner back out to lead the offense. 4 receivers set wide. Gardner in the gun. Gardner back. Throws down the middle and caught. Making the catch. That's Michael Holmes out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. The rookie out of USC. 1:35 and counting. here in the first quarter. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. Gardner under center. Gardner hands off to Johnson. And Eric Johnson to the 31-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey, week 10. I'm sorry. Here at Gem Sports. 4 wide. Gardner under center. Hands off to Johnson. Picks up the first down. Out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 3. First down, Giants. As we're down to 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Giants up 7-0. They come out in the I formation. Gardner under center. Hands off to Johnson again. And Johnson gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. We're down to 32 seconds. This might be the last play of the quarter. We'll see. Giants at 8-1, trying to get to 9-1. They lead the division by 4 games over Dallas. 5 wide. Gardner throws. Caught on the sideline by Keith Washington. He stepped out of bounds. A gain of 8. At the 41, 11 seconds left. And now the clock will run. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. At the end of 1, Giants lead at 7-0 here at Gem Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 10 here at Gem Sports. Giants up 7-0. 3rd and 2 at their own 41. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner hands off to Johnson again, and Johnson gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards. Riggs on the tackle. Connor Riggs, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Michigan. Yeah, we saw that, Waldo. The Panthers play next. They play the Ravens. The Panthers at 0-8. I think the Ravens are, 2-7? It'll be 4th and 4 from the 40-yard line. And the Giants will punt. Zach Everett will come on, the rookie punter out of Michigan. Still a 7-0 Giant lead. Gets the punt away. Fair cut at the 20-yard line. Mario Reese on the fair catch. And the Patriots still down 7-0. We'll have it 1st and 10 for the 20-yard line. Peyton Thorne, the quarterback, in his 2nd year out of Auburn. The Auburn Tiger. Auburn currently leads my SEC conference in my college football sim season. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne back. Thorne rolls out. Throws outside. Caught on the sideline by Michael Payne. Good for 8 yards out to the 28. Oh, they could have ill afford to lose Sanders. Julius Sanders, their all-pro linebacker in his 9th year out of Connecticut. He goes to the sideline. Hopefully he can come back. It'll be 2nd and 10 for New England at their own 28. 7:26 left in the first half. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne under center. Thorne draws back, throws outside to Payne. He gets hit immediately by Nolan Mixon, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Oregon State. A gain of nothing. It'll be 3rd and 2. Hopefully Sanders doesn't come back. He's their highest rated defensive player. I mean, he's got a rating of 99. I mean, he's one of the best linebackers in the league. 3rd and 2 from the 27. Everybody in tight. Thorne under center. Thorne drops back, throws near side, and caught for the first down. Brad Turner the tight end. A gain of 6 out to the 33-yard line. First down, Patriots. 6:43 and counting here in the first half. Giants up 7-0. Patriots come out. Thorne under center. Thorne looking, throws, and caught by Darren Woods out to the 49. A gain of 16 for Woods. Another Patriot first down. The 9th-year receiver out of Michigan. He was low, but he caught it. Tackled by a slew of Giants. New England has it at their own 49-yard line. 6:15 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10. Thorne under center. Thorne draws back, throws quickly near side, and he short-hopped it. Tried to get it to Cody Stafford, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 6:06 left in the half. 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Thorne looking, throws, and overthrew everybody. Michael Payne was in the area, but he overthrew him big time. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 49-yard line. Evil Dead took the Giants. Waldo took the Patriots. Waldo is 8-13 on the season, by the way. 5 games under 500. On 3rd and 10, Thorne looking, throws down the sideline, nearly picked off. Chris Chapman bounced off of him. They were looking for Darren Woods down the sideline. Chapman knocks it away. The 9th-year defensive back out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 4th down, and the Patriots will have to punt. Frederick Strong comes in, the 6th-year punter out of Penn State. Strong gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, out of bounds at the 6-yard line. No, you're 8-13, Waldo. You say you're 6-7 all the time. Giants come out 1st and 10. They'll start at their own 6, up 7-0. I did 2 college games earlier this afternoon. I did one last night. I don't think everybody saw, but the Huskies are no longer undefeated. Wisconsin beat them last night. 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. Huskies are now 5-1. The handoff to Eric Johnson gets a yard out to the 7-yard line. Earlier today, Oregon beat Michigan State, and Ohio State beat USC. Those games are on YouTube now if you want to go check them out. We archive all the games on YouTube under Jammin' Sports. Thorne in the shotgun, 2nd and 9 from the 7-yard line. That's Gardner. To Johnson, out to the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 yards to bring up 3rd and 7. Tackle made by Arthur Battle, the 3rd-year defensive back out of South Carolina. 3rd and 7 for the G-men from their own 9. 5 receivers set wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner draws back. Gardner throws and caught. A leaping catch out of the air by Eric Johnson out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 10. First down, G-men. Ball was a little high. Johnson had to leap for it. He had to stretch. 4:42 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10. Giants at their own 19. 4 wide. Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner draws back. Looking, throws, and is batted down emphatically by the linebacker Jordan Turner in his 2nd year out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 19. I don't know why he didn't try to pick it off. 2nd and 10, Gardner in the shotgun. Gardner fakes the handoff. Gardner in trouble, and he just throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 19-yard line as the Patriots brought the pressure. Who do they play next week? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm about to tell you. The Giants next week play at the Redskins. 3rd and 10 from the 19-yard line, 4 wide. Gardner throws, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. And the Patriots next week play at the Jets. The Patriots will be right back here at MetLife Stadium next week. It'll be 4th down. The Giants will punt. Zach Everett comes on to punt. Patriots should get good field position out of this. Gets the punt away. And fair caught at the 36-yard line by Mario Reese. Oh, look at Misty being all nice. She brought me some noodles. Thank you, Misty. Thank you so much. I'll try to eat these while I call the game. Let them cool down a little bit. I still have mine. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. In the offset eye. Thorne, play action. Thorne looking. Thorne throws down the near sideline. Caught. Making the catch. Joshua Bryan, the former Jet, out to the 49-yard line. It's going to be a 15-yard gain and a Patriot first down. Patriots are lucky. They're only down 7-0. 1st and 10, Patriots from the Giant 49-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne drops back, throws, and incomplete. He was looking for Darren Woods coming across. And Sanders, who's back in the game now, Julius Sanders, broke up the pass. Second and 10 from the 49. Thorne under center. Hands off to Dickens around the outside, and Dickens across the 40, the 30, and down to the 24-yard line. A 25-yard run by Chris Dickens. First down, Patriots at the Giant 24-yard line. 4 wide. Thorne under center. Hands off to Dickens again, right up the gut, down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 7, it'll be 2nd and 3. Patriots trying to tie this one up. 2nd and 3 from the 17-yard line. In the offset eye. Thorne looking. Thorne, happy feet, throws outside to Dickens in the flat, turns upfield, and gets down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 6. First down, Patriots at the Giant 11. With 2:26 left, clock is moving. We'll have the 2-minute warning soon. First and 10 from the 11. Thorne looking, throws, caught by Michael Payne. 8 yards down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. 2-minute warning here at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-5 Patriots, the 8-1 Giants. 2nd and 2, New England at the Giant 3. They spread the receivers out. Thorne in the gun. Bryan in motion. Thorne throws near side, caught by Michael Payne. Touchdown, Patriots. Payne was left wide open. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Michael Payne, the tight end, in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. And the Patriots can tie it up with the extra point. It's a nice try by New England to tie the game before halftime. Mark Brown will come on for the point after. Mark Brown is like James Griffey on the Packers. He makes the extra points interesting. PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 7. We better hope this game, if you're a New England fan, doesn't come down to a field goal at the end. Brown is not the strongest of kickers. But we're tied at 7, 1:57 left. The Giants still have 3 timeouts coming up to halftime here. They have time to score before half. New England, let's see, who gets the second half kickoff? The Giants do. Frederick Strong will kick off for New England. From the 3-yard line, on the return. Oh, a nice return by number 81, Job Cooper, the rookie out of Arkansas, all the way out to the 41. I thought he was going to break it. Great field position for the Giants with 1:51 left. They have all 3 of their timeouts. Gardner under center on first down. Gardner back. Looking, throws deep. Wide open. Keith Washington, the tight end, down to the 34-yard line. 25 yards. The 5th-year tight end out of Michigan, Keith Washington. 1st and 10 at the Patriot 34. He's one of the better tight ends in the league. Clock is moving, 1:42 and counting. Giants still have all 3 of their timeouts. They have it at the Patriot 34-yard line. We're tied at 7 as we're approaching halftime. Giants come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Gardner in the gun. Collins in motion. Gardner back. Throws and caught. This time by Michael Holmes down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 11. And that'll be another Giant first down. Coming up on a minute left. First and 10 from the Patriot 23. Gardner back. Gardner looking. Throws to the end zone. It's picked off in the back of the end zone. Picking it off, Larry Nelson. For New England. The 3rd-year safety out of Austin Peay. And the Giant drive comes to a screeching stop. The ball was a little bit underthrown. And now the Patriot offense comes back out. They only have 36 seconds to work with. They start from their own 20-yard line following the touchback. Let's see what the Patriots do here. New England at 4-5. The Giants at 8-1. Thorne under center, single back. Thorne throws near side and incomplete. Looking for Cody Stafford to bring up 2nd and 10. Good. 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne back. Thorne throws and incomplete. Looking for Darren Woods. It was broken up by Chris Chapman. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10 from the 20-yard line. 31 seconds left here in the first half. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Dickens, who gets out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 8. Shy of the first down, be 4th down. And the Giants take a timeout. They want the ball back. They're going to force the Patriots to punt. So the Patriots could not capitalize off the turnover. Frederick Strong back to punt for New England. Strong gets the punt away. From the 20-yard line on the return is Job Cooper out to the 26. 20 seconds left in a tie ball game here in the first half. What will the Giants do with 20 seconds left and 2 timeouts? Patriots have hung with the Giants here in the first half. Giants come out in the I formation. Gardner under center. Gardner hands off to Eric Johnson up the gut. A gain of 5 out to the 31-yard line. The Giants take a timeout. They have 1 left. Well, if you're going to take a timeout, why did you run? And Misty goes, they were bored. That's funny. 2nd and 5 from the 31. Gardner looking. Throws down the middle and incomplete. Looking for Eric Johnson out of the backfield. He was well covered by Reggie Sweeney, the 4th-year safety out of Florida. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the G-men at their own 31 with 14 seconds left in the half. On 3rd and 5, 4 wide. Gardner looking. Throws downfield and caught at the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 20. Making the catch was Michael Holmes. Giants take their final timeout with 8 seconds left. Giants may tee it up and try a Hail Mary here. Well, they spread the receivers out. Single back. Gardner in the shot, or Gardner under center. Gardner looking. Gardner rolls out and throws it away. 2 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 10. This should be the last play of the half, barring a defensive penalty. Let's see if the Giants go for the Hail Mary here. Well, same formation. 2 on each side. Gardner in the shotgun. Last play of the half. Gardner back. Gardner looking. He's heaving it deep. Jump ball in the end zone. The flag is down. We could get a pass interference on the Patriots. The half cannot end on a defensive penalty. Reggie Sweeney. The Giants will get a free play. They're going to kick a field goal. Zach Whitney from 18 yards. The kick is up and good. And the Giants go up 10-7 at the half here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. We go to the second half. Giants on a field goal right before half take a 10-7 lead, and the Giants will get the second half kickoff. Patriots come in at 4 and 5. Actually, New England gets the second half kickoff. My bad. The Giants at 8 and 1. There's the kick from the 3-yard line on the return. Mario Reese, and Reese out to the 28-yard line. Patriots trying to get to 500. The Giants trying to get to 9 and 1. First and 10, New England, 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws down the middle. Caught by Payne. Michael Payne. A gain of 12 out to the 40-yard line. First down, Patriots. Michael Payne has been his go-to guy so far. 4 wide for New England. Thorne under center. Stafford. They fake it to him, hand off to Dickens. That goes nowhere. A loss of 2 yards. Making the play for the Giants, Charles Lowry, the second-year defensive tackle out of Illinois. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the Patriots at their own 38-yard line. On 2nd and 12. Patriots trying to either tie it up or take the lead on this drive. Everybody in tight for New England on 2nd down. Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Dickens around the outside. Dickens picks up a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Giants are right there. On 3rd down, 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne throws near side. Caught by Darren Woods, but he's well shy of the first down. He only picks up 2 yards. Easton Ayers on the tackle. It'll be 4th down. Ayers in his 6th year out of Texas Tech. So the Patriots have to punt on their opening drive of the second half. Frederick Strong back to punt. Strong gets the punt away. It'll be fair caught at the 19-yard line. Making the fair catch, Job Cooper. And now Gardner and company will come back out. Giants up 10-7. They can make it a 2-possession game if they can get a touchdown. We're live from MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. 4 wide, Gardner in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Gardner hands off to Duke Johnson down the sideline. Did I say Duke? Eric Johnson. Who's Duke? He's from Duke. Good for 25 yards. And that'll be a Giant first down. The G-Man. 5:45 and counting. Giants come out. Gardner in the gun. On 1st down, Gardner back, throws, dumps it off. This time to Dalton Hancock, the former Saint, the 9th-year tight end out of Boise State. Good for 4 yards out to the 48-yard line. On 2nd and 6. Everybody in tight. 4 wide. Gardner back. Throws outside. Caught by Keith Washington. Out to the 46. Close to the marker. That's going to bring up 3rd and inches.